Who Wants to Know sat down with 3 brave Iraq War veterans. Many say their duties were some of the most dangerous in Iraq, moving supplies and men. They shared their stories with us as they faced ambushes, roadside bombs, and sniper fire.
When we first got over there, we didn't have armor. The trucks didn't have armor on them, and it's kind of like you're almost like a sitting duck inside of the truck because your mobility is very limited.
We were driving through Baghdad, actually, and just all of a sudden, just they was coming at us, and I ain't gonna lie, I got scared, so I kind of ducked down on my seat and stuck my gun out the window, just started shooting.
We were targets, so I was a little nerve-wracked too, right at the start, but you get used to it after a while.
The one thing I will say that you probably get used to is the fact that your life is always in danger. Like I said, we go out on the road and have to worry about getting shot at, IEDs, mortars. Then as soon as we got back to our campsite that night, or whatever campsite we were going to, 9 times out of 10, they were going to be throwing mortars at the campsite there too.
There's not really a time that you let your guard down or you can really have what they call a mental break, because that mental break can come at the wrong time.
Now you take into consideration, 1, you're thankful God is looking over you, and then 2, it's like we just happened to be in the right spot on the convoy at the right time.
I was just thinking, wow, I get to go home in less than a month. We were just riding along. It was a smooth ride up until then, and all of a sudden, an IED goes off and the shrapnel hit my truck. And in the blink of an eye, I could have been going home in a body bag.
One of the hardest things to see is to see somebody actually get wounded in front of you and know that it could have been you.
Just knowing that, the next moment is not promised is a tough way to live. Knowing that they are aiming for you is rough. It's a rough way to live.
War is real. War is real, death is real, and it's not as light as they make it out on TV.
Mm-hmm. We want to thank these soldiers for opening up to us and sharing their memories. Some of the things they said were not easy to talk about. We would also like to thank all of the men and women who serve in our armed forces. This anniversary is just cause to remember all of their contributions.
Really brings it home to hear them talk about the fears.
Yes, gets you teary.